Welcome back to Live Young Diecast. I'm your host Lone Star, and we are kicking off the MBX Diecast Rally Tournament. All right, we've got 8 teams invited to build 2 castings. They all have the same 2 castings: Ford RS200, Ford Escort, RS Cosworth, stock suspension in all these cars, otherwise fully modified. They're going to be tested here at the new Waterloo Run Rally track. This track will have one life for this tournament, as it was filmed in Cincinnati, Ohio, and we are back now in Austin, Texas to rebuild the Deep Eddy Raceway once we complete this rally tournament. It begins with stage 1. We have the Ford Escorts and the Ford RS200s, both running separate series of time solo runs. We're going to combine those scores, those times, and determine the 3rd place winner. It's a bit of a nod to real rally racing with multiple stages of a course and a cumulative time to win the event. So not quite on, but a little reversed. Anyway, good time. Stage 2 has each car from stage 1 seated in head-to-head matchups with the others in the Escort series, the RS200 series. They'll go to a semifinal and a final. We'll take those winners and they'll grab their teammates for a 4-car, 4-lap grand final with cumulative points, 4, 3, 2, 1 at the finish line. That determines 1st and 2nd place for the event. Looking at the lagoon jump at the end toward the finish line here at the MBX Diecast Rally. All right, let's meet our first driver for a solo run here at the Waterloo Run. We're going to start with the Escort RS Cosworth series, and soon enough we'll jump into the RS200s. Up first, we've got Leo. Leo is from Matchbox Motors, weighing in at 36 grams. You've seen this casting over at Gravity Throttle Racing, along with his RS200 in their team event. Good luck, Matchbox Motors. His best of 3 run came from the inside lane. He's a little boxy through the course. Takes it easy on that first jump. And let's see how he does at the lagoon. Not going to push it there and bouncing off the walls a little bit. Matchbox Motors with Leo driving that Escort comes in at a 6.7465. First driver on the board. Up next is Keys from Flat Rabbit Racing Club, weighing in at 73 grams. Keys, his best run from the outside lane. Flat Rabbit Racing Club, one of my faves. He is going to take this course, and nice smooth jump on the first go. And a clean jump at the lagoon, blazing through for a 6.1169. He will bump Leo down a notch with his run. We're going to move on to, this is James Ironbeard from Ironbeard Customs. That is sponsored by Docks and Decks. Now that's a company here in Liberty Hill, Texas, nearby us in Austin. And believe it or not, there's a lot of boating in this area. They do docks, walkways, decks. Go get it. All right, James Ironbeard taking the course. Moving right along, a clean jump on the first and into the second with the lagoon. And pretty clean. He's gonna pull down a 5.8211 with his best run. Nice going, James Ironbeard. He will sit in first. He's going to push Keys down and Leo to the bottom. Going into the 4th driver, Ned Munson Jr. from Tiny Track Cars, the youngest of the team, 61 grams. That is a beautiful, beautifully done ride. His best run from the inside lane. Ned is moving. He's going to get there. Clean jump into the lagoon. Very good air and clean through the finish. That is going to give him a 5.8268. He'll sit in second behind James Ironbeard, pushing Keys and Leo down again. Moving on to Ra from Ra Sun God Racing. He weighs in at 62 grams with his Ford Escort RS Cosworth. Been wanting to get Ra Sun God Racing on the channel for a while. Part of why we invited all these specific drivers. They haven't raced here much, or they haven't raced here at all. So, welcome guys, glad to have you. Ra's a little boxy, pushing on the walls on his run. He's gonna pull down a 6.16 7-0. James Ironbeard still on top. Leo moving to the bottom. Ned Munson still in second. Ned Munson Jr., I should say. And that is probably the best looking rally car I have ever seen built in this sport. This is Biscuit Brown of Smooth Boy Racing, 75 grams. His best run from the inside lane. Biscuit Brown made his suspension debut over gravity throttle. And Biscuit with a clean run. A little bit of a Tony Hawk there after the lagoon jump. That's going to slow him down a bit. He pulls down a 5.9085, which is still a sub-6 time. Very nicely done. He's going to sit in third. All right, the 7th driver of 8 tonight. It's Grave Digger, 59 grams. This is Chase Family Racing. You know them well established. Grave Digger has a teammate in count. You know him, he's a champ. All right, Grave Digger in the Escort RS Cosworth, taking the course, the solo run in the Escort series. He is clean in the jump, clean in the turn, a great one, and taking it easy on that jump. Probably should have had the hammer down a little more there. Looks like he's getting used to the course, taking her easy. Grave Digger comes in right ahead of Leo with a 6.4410. And we move on to our last driver of the evening. It is Gus BR from Down Squad Racing, 47 grams. The stock livery, a good one from Matchbox, can't go wrong there. Thanks to Gus BR, he came in late from Down Squad Racing, filling a spot, and we appreciate you. All right, Gus is running pretty clean here. A beautiful turn in the 180 and hugging the walls here in the lagoon jump. And through the finish, he'll come down with a 6.1813. That will slot him into 6th place. Leo does bump to the bottom, but James Ironbeard's sitting on top. Ned Munson, Biscuit Brown rounding out the top 3. You're looking at the RS 200s that will run soon enough for their times, seeding them into head-to-head matchups for each series. I have been your host, Lone Star, and we thank you for watching. Hope you'll hit the like button. Maybe you subscribe. It's a good thing. All right, y'all. We'll see you very soon. And y'all remember to live young. Diecast.